5 seconds. Special leave guaranteed. This appeal is a sequel to an unfortunate occurrence dated January 25, 1993, wherein Kulwant Singh, advocate practicing at the district courts, Rupar, his wife, and a child aged about 2 years were alleged to have been abducted and murdered. The lawyer fraternity in Jalran and the advocates practicing at the High Court and the District Court in the states of Punjab and Haryana and the Union Territory of Chandigarh were not satisfied with the police investigation. The Punjab and Haryana High Court Bar Association demanded a judiciary inquiry into the occurrence by a sitting judge of the High Court or a district judge or a vigilance judge belonging to the higher judiciary. Their demand having not been acceded to by the state government, the Bar Association went on indefinite strike with effect from February 6, 1993. Later on, the district bar associations in the state of Punjab, Haryana, and the Union Territory of Chandigarh also went on strike, thereby stopping the functioning of the courts throughout the jurisdiction of the Punjab and Haryana High Court. An action committee formed by the Bar Association held an inquiry into the matter and submitted its report on February 14, 1993. The report is reproduced here under. Report of the killing of Mr. Kulwant Singh, advocate, his wife, and 2-year-old son. Bar Association of Punjab and Haryana High Court formed an action committee for the release of Mr. Kulwant Singh, advocate, his wife, and 2-year-old son, who were alleged to have been abducted, detained by the Rupar police on January 25, 1993. I verified that accused Harpreet Singh Lucky, son of Gurmeet Singh Sani, R.O. Bahadurpur district, Roopnagar, has made about confessional statement in May presence which he has made with free will. Whatever Harpreet Singh stated only that has been recorded. Sohan Lai, Superintendent of Police, Roopnagar. 1. Suresh Kumar, son of Sri Som Prakash, resident of Ambala, Haryana, filed civil writ petition number 2376 of 1993 before the Punjab and Haryana High Court in public interest. The law points and the prayers in the said writ petition were as under. On March 3, 1993, a division bench of the High Court issued notice of motion returnable. On March 12, 1993, the High Court also issued notice to the Bar Association of the High Court of Punjab and Haryana through its president and to the Bar Council of Punjab and Haryana through its chairman. Both the associations were directed to be implemented as parties to the writ petition. On March 16, 1993, the Division Bench of the High Court passed the following order. The writ petition was finally heard by a five-judge bench of the High Court and was dismissed as withdrawn by a speaking order dated March 19, 1993. Mr. G. S. Griwal, senior advocate appearing for the Punjab and Haryana High Court Bar Association, Mr. H. S. Hooda, senior advocate appearing for the Bar Council, and Mr. S. C. Mohanta, senior advocate appearing for various other bar associations, vehemently contended before the five-judge bench of the High Court that the writ petition was in the nature of a public interest litigation and the same could not be allowed to be withdrawn. It was further argued that since the lawyers in the state of Punjab, Haryana, and the Union Territory of Chandigarh were on strike for more than 6 weeks and were demanding an independent inquiry into the mysterious and tragic death of Kulwant Singh, advocate, and his family, it would be in the interest of justice to finally adjudicate on the points raised in the writ petition. The bench, however, rejected the contention and dismissed the writ petition as withdrawn on the following reasoning.